I don't know if I said that. Added small
know,
size.
I know it's pretty dog shit, but I hopped in ever since that whole news about China accepting fucking Vexper, whatever it is that Amron does, that one treatment. So I
Yeah,
lumped
yeah.
it a little bit.
Step
And,
is.
yeah, it's about to. It looks like it wants to climb back up to like $5.
Big C, dude. Flying.
What is?
Big C.
That's my nickname.
Yeah.
I'm the Big C. Mom, my nickname in school was Big C's.
Add to this one too.
Big C making us money, man, and we're not talking about no gang, man.
I just added to NPTN. Got our losses. Add to our winners.
That Facebook butterfly Deja, oh my God.
It fucking ripping, dude.
Yeah, look at it. Look at
I
Facebook.
don't even want to look at it. Fuck Facebook.
I was gonna take it too, and I was just like, I don't know.
I tried to take it, I just didn't get filled.
I forgot to tell you guys, but since like my phone died and stuff like that, but I had picked up 20 contracts of Facebook when I told you guys I'm gonna pick it up because last time it did this, it ran
Yeah,
$20 and
Snapchat.
it
Yep.
Yeah, so I grabbed 21 contracts and I'm up like I think is hold on.
Man, that shakeout, dude. We'd be up 100 a contract on the day trade. That sucks. My target was 270. There's your target right there. We literally bought the fucking low of the day too.
Oh my
For the
god,
first low of the
bro.
day.
Deja, you want me to break it down to you? I just looked at the news and it took me one glimpse. All right, so Facebook is gone.
You're still time traveling, John.
Okay,
Area that
yes.
happened when I made 20K. Why? Because the last time Trump banned TikTok, right? And Facebook soared because of the Instagram and stuff like that. So like now with like Snapchat just had like a crazy new feature that is called Spotlight.
Look at Spy and Q's, man. Holy crap.
Yeah, they're fucking flying.
Wow.
Didn't JMA has a Q's day trade open right now, for sure.
Ooh. I took it like an hour ago.
Hey, you guys remember me picking up Qs when I told everybody to pick up Qs? I'm like, yo, I'm picking up Qs. Yeah, it's printing right now.
High a day on Facebook, 270.10. I called out 270 in today. That easy. I mean, it wasn't easy. We got fucking shaked out of it, but if you didn't get shaked out, easy.
Come on, boys. Let's go.
That damn NASDAQ sell off, dude, it was too strong.
Try to tell you, man, we only we only have winners in this group, man. Only winners, man.
Yeah, Big C is gonna be a winner. Big C is a wrecked right now, man.
Like for sure, it's just like in this group, it's hard to not make money. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And
That's true. Thanks.
I don't lie just for the fact that lying takes too much of a strength or like too much of energy for me to do. So I always tell the truth.
A
Truth
bunch
takes
of
the
block
easiest work.
trades
If you don't
coming
like
in.
it, hey, that's your fault. You gotta hear the truth.
Bunch of block trades coming
So
in
what?
on SPY. I can't see. what they are, but you can see them on a chart. DPW is getting a fucking ton of volume right now. Most volume on the stock market on my scanner. 217%. Dude, I called this thing out at open. Look at it. This was one of the ones I posted on the volume scanner on the open. Up 150% from the open. Disgusting. Yeah, look at my scanner. We talked about it this morning. It was $3. IDEX was $2.55. What's it at now? Same price, basically. Yeah, Huss, I'm mad I didn't take Overstock, man. I had too many positions on Friday. I didn't want to throw it in there. Look at
It's
that
like
fucking thing, dude.
This is like the Overstock king, isn't he?
Yeah,
Didn't he make
he's...
like 30 grand on Overstock?
Yeah, I should have hopped in that. Up 11%. I had too many positions. I've gotten my positions down a lot. I'm only in 6 share plays and 3 option plays. So we're down to 9 positions. We were in like 15. Yeah, Big C is ready to rock it. You're testing the anchored VWAP from the high in October. Depending on which candle you take. You have a little bit of resistance coming up, but once you break these resistance levels around like 79, 80, you should start flying. If you start breaking these, I'll probably add more.
Hey, Deja, I closed the sell side of that Apple diagonal.
Did you? Yeah, so now you're basically, you're set to just let that thing run and just treat it like a regular trade. It sucks that you're down a little bit on it, but if it bounces here, what's your delta on that now? Like, just look at your delta and look at how much you're down, and you'll be able to see like how many dollars you need to break even. You probably need like what, $4 or $5, and you'll break even.
Yeah, because the sell side, I closed the sell side for like 72% gain.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Holy shit, ES is ripping.
Yeah, she's running.
Holy fuck.
What were we saying earlier? IWM leads. The Mac Daddy.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Look at IWM, dude.
Do you have your balls in your stomach yet?
Almost, dude. They're like midway.
Look at the fucking, look at SPY, dude. Look at the
Look
block
at the
trades.
fucking Russell.
Look at the wicks on the 1 minute SPY. Talk about block trades, dude.
Holy shit.
JMA, you gotta let's go.
What?
I said, do the let's go.
I can't like plan that seas. That just,
Can't do it on demand.
yeah, that just comes out when I'm ready to fucking
You can't put them on
while
the
out.
spot.
Yeah,
You can't put them
man.
on the spot, man.
Holy shit, look at the volume on the contracts that expired today.
Day trading it?
175,000, 130,000 on the call sides. Biggest volume call side is the one that expires tomorrow, 357 calls. Read that. That's a lot of volume, actually. 357 has 41,000 volume. The open interest is only 3.66K to 3,600. You're about 10x that in volume.
Jesus Christ. I was gonna say if fucking SPY picked up, it'll be a fucking massive day.
Hey guys, you know what else I'm in? This
VIX.
usually I'm gonna give you guys a hint. It usually fucks me so much. It's been
Boeing.
Boeing.
fucking me. Ha! Yeah, man, I hopped in Boeing in
It
this
actually
morning.
looks good.
I hopped in this morning and
I was gonna hop in American Airlines, but I couldn't bring myself to press the buy button.
so I'm predicting Boeing. I think that it's gonna hit 300 by January, in my opinion, because I think that that's when like we're gonna get like really good bullish news and all that crazy shit. So that's just like what I'm expecting. Cause like Boeing, last week, Boeing topped out at like 220 or like somewhere like that. So since Boeing is able to move like that, I was just predicting that the more good news Boeing gets and like more contracts being sold for them, I think they could get right back to 300.
I like AAL because they've got a 50% short float, so if they start rising, it's gonna rip those shorts in half.
Yeah, I'm still in. In American Airlines. I got like 40 or 30 contracts.
You're about to test the anchored VWAP from the coronavirus high. Once you
On
break
what?
like American Airlines, once you break like 1360, thing is gonna start ripping the shorts in half, dude. It is a 50% short float of their entire stock.
Tear them down.
Gonna
All right, let's
fucking rip
see if
them
we
in
could
half.
break the high of day on E ES.
Dude, there is nobody shorting Apple. It has a 0.5% short float.
Nicholas almost at that target, boys.
I mean, shit. Been shorting Apple since.
Time traveling again. ES
Johnny
needs
likes
to
fucking spaceships.
ES needs to get back above 3587 and then we'll start running.
Holy shit! Who is time traveling?
Johnny, he loves spaceships. He should just invest in space.
That's how he gets so many calls. He just goes back in time and just makes all
That's
those
true.
calls.
That is true. I do see that happening.
Shit.
That's how he does
Apple
it.
don't have any more shorts. They only been
That Johnny, that's your secret. That's how you're able to predict all these moves. You like
That's
go
how he
back in
does
time.
it. He found a time machine and he runs it off his iPhone. That's why it's never charged when he posts the screenshots.
Who's got the balls to buy Apple here? Sees is wilding out.
I'm already long Apple. I'm long Apple 2022. Long Apple 2022.
Deja, look at 15-minute ES. Rejected at the pivot, pulling back to test the auto SR. What if we get 3,600 by end of day?
Then we're all
Dude,
gonna
this
fucking
range is
make
pretty
double, bro.
disgusting. It's been a 4-day range.
Yeah, if it breaks this, dude. Either way, it breaks it on either side. It's gonna follow that direction, I think. I'm in options, CB. PLTR high a day.
That's disgusting.
Up almost 20% today.
Final target on that is 22.14. You're almost there. Disgusting. Interest recovered. Bobble looks pretty good, trying to climb again. AMD bounced nicely. Peloton looked really good. Yeah, Peloton looks really good. I don't really know much about it, Huss, so I wouldn't be the best one to ask, to be honest. The chart is just extremely bullish, but can't buy it here.
Neo high day.
Sees, imagine if Facebook had fucking same day expiration.
Oh,
You could take that butterfly for today, you would have made so much money.
a lot of money.
I wish the big tech companies did what SPY does Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Dude, Apple's getting hurt. If Apple wasn't fucking doing this, the market would probably be rocketing. Dude, look at
Oh god,
SPY.
if Apple was fucking up today, Jesus Christ, dude.
Look at how
it would be-
many block trades SPY is getting.
Jesus.
Look at the 1 minute.
The wicks.
Oh my god, dude.
Those are all block trades, dude.
That's good, right?
I can't see them on my scanner for some reason.
Dime is dime here.
Oh, crap.
Someone with cheddar flow.
I have cheddar flow.
They're not on my scanners. They're too small, I think.
Oh my god. That's a lot.
Yeah, they're not on any of my scanners. They have to be really small. They're like below 50,000 shares.
Wow.
To make sure my scanners are set to do indexes. Yeah, they are. You close your PLTR on Friday? Oh, that sucks, dude. Yeah, it had a hell of a day, man. Is that good? It's hard to say without seeing them on the scanners. If I saw them on the scanners, I'd be able to tell you if they were bullish or bearish, but I don't have them on mine. It looked like they're bearish. Because where the wick is going is typically where the block trade was traded. So all of these were traded at like 30.3565. So it was like 6 block trades right there. So he might pressure this down to his
Wait a
order.
minute, they're gone now.
Are they gone?
No, I still see him on
They're
the
still
1 minute.
online, yeah.
Why? Never mind. I was looking at ES. I was like, what?
They could be bad
Yeah.
prints, but I don't think they are. I think they're just small block trades.
One of my buddies just bought 446 contracts on AMC. I'm gonna be praying for him.
Far out ones?
Riot.
December, I think mid-December, $5 calls. They're like
December?
what?
Yeah, that's
like 5
that's
cents.
sketch. If he was doing like next year or whatever, I would say that might pay him real well.
Expected moves are clean, dude. Look at that chart. We could hit that highest OI call by the end of the day. It'd be pretty nutty, but we could.
Stop chewing on shoes. Don't try to hide it. I see you.
Big C.
Big C, baby. Let's go.
We're up 4% on the shares already. Dude, imagine it does what it did in August. It's looking a lot like that.
That's a clean breakout.
Few vertical days. We're going to 100.
Jesus Christ, Apple.
Yeah, Apple's not looking too good.
I'm telling you, if Apple was fucking up today, the market we'd be up
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
over
easily.
1% easily.
Mara,
Amara just got called out by the scanner, breaking out a little bit. So is Riot Blockchain. Yeah, look at Mara. I called this out towards the open. It's up 46%. Disgusting. Riot Blockchain, same thing. Called this out around the open. It is up 23%. What about Neo? Neo has been running. I closed my shares for a 10% profit today.
PLTR pulling back.
Neo doesn't look bad. I think you're going to get $56 to $60 probably within the next couple days. Pretty good. A little bit of a bear div coming in on the 15. But bear divs don't last very long on Neo. They typically get bought up.
Anyone gonna buy the dip on PLTR? The 15-minute dip?
Ecane, bull market or not, I called those out on the open with our scanners. I don't know why you're hating.
People sleep. People sleep.
Today was definitely not a day where you could have bought anything and it went up.
Castro at, man. Is he eating his
He
avocado
was
toast?
actually here when you were sleeping. He showed up for a little bit.
ES better not double top, dude. It's got to correct that 35.84.
Yeah, right on the all-time high. Previous all-time high. Doesn't want to break it. Doesn't look too bad. Needs to hold. I mean, it needs Apple to stop waterfalling.
Yeah, that's what's fucking us right now. Real question is, anyone got the balls to buy it right now?
I mean, Wu-Tang's in it, but Wu-Tang can't stand it for much longer. Because it's going down pretty quickly.
Yeah, the closing the sell side was great, but I'm stuck in the buy side, and the buy side fucking sucks.
Yeah, days like today are gonna murder diagonals. Because they're not, it's not going diagonally up, it's going vertical down. I think the triangle is taking over from the bulldog. You might see a bounce tomorrow. It's all about what tomorrow does. Because if you bounce here, the bulldog still looks really clean.
You streaming, Deja?
Yeah.
Think Neo keeps going from here?
It's got a small bear div on the 15. Besides that, I don't really see any reason why it would stop. I mean, the buy volume's kind of weak, too.
I'm holding strong C's.
But yeah, it doesn't look too bad.
Just want Nikola to hit the target today so I could get out of it. Fucking big C, dude, up 17%.
Yeah, I'm up 4% on shares. Not bad.
Big fucking C. So you said these block trades on SPY, that dude wants to get filled, but doesn't it wouldn't that like
So the
get him filled there? Like where he put that order, that's what caused the wick to go
no,
back
yeah,
up?
he
Or
did get filled. So like all 6 of those orders are them getting filled. But they're small. They're really small because they're not on any of my scanners. And my scanners look for anything above 50,000. So all 6 of these were below 50,000. That's why the market didn't really react too strongly to them. But
Gotcha.
sometimes the candles show the block trade, sometimes they don't. I think it depends on like what exchange they use to get filled, what clearinghouse basically. But yeah, you could see wherever it wicks to is typically where that trade was executed.
Yeah.
So all of his trades were executed at like 356.55. And that was below market. That was really far below market. So that's pretty bearish. You know what I mean? Like why was he in such a hurry to sell 6 different trades below market?
To
Yeah.
sell? No, wouldn't he be buying it?
Well, somebody's buying it, but he's selling it. The only way somebody can get filled as a buy who wants to buy below market is if somebody fucking market sells it, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There
true.
has to, that's why it's hard to call with block trades because there's a buyer and a seller.
Yeah.
So who's the smart guy, the buyer or the seller? Like if it started going up here and the buyer got that good of a price, the buyer's a fucking genius.
Yeah.
But you got to ask yourself, like,
BLNK.
why did that guy want to sell? Like, that's pretty far below market. That's almost 0.5%. He sold 6 different times, 0.4% below market. So that's pretty sketch.
CB, I believe you, man. I just that's like my target. I might, how many contracts do I have with Nikola? I only got 2 contracts, so it's not like I could really divide them up.
Target for a Neo pullback. Let me. You mean like where to pick it up if it pulls back? There's Neo. Oh, Neo just started nuking right as you said that. Obviously, the trend line. So the low time frame trend line would be the first line of defense. And then let's see if we have any pivots or anything. We have a pivot at 51.80, 50.36, 53.92. Yes, we have a couple of pivots. So basically, I would look at trend lines and pivots when I look at stuff like that. So we got a little bit of a pivot there. No 1 hour. No 4 hour.
Russell's up over 2%.
No daily. Yeah, so you're just looking at low time frame support mainly. Kind of around 54. And then wherever that trend line is. 54.50. Kind of the levels that I'd be watching. It's very extended though. I don't buy options on stuff like this that's extended like that. I typically buy shares. What's your take on Snapchat? I closed Snapchat for a 35% gain on Friday. Thankfully I did because it gapped above 45, so we would have been taking a loss on our profit. But I think it looks good. I think it wants to go for a gap fill though. It looks like it's trying to gap fill or at least consolidate for the rest of the day. But it still looks bullish overall. You didn't head and shoulders here, which it looked like it wanted to do. It looked like it was going to head and shoulders, and you rejected it. So that's very bullish.
What's bullish?
Snapchat not putting in the head and shoulders. But I think if it fills the gap, that could be a good entry. We'll keep an eye on it. I'm hoping this HST doesn't turn into a rising wedge because it looks like one. What I was worried about. Looks like it's playing out. Keep an eye on that. Appreciate that, Jose. All right, we're clicking around too much. Let's keep an eye on ES.
Something's coming down. Yeah, ES.
I think Apple's drawing it down.
Yeah. Why is Apple down so bad? Is there news out or something?
I didn't see anything on it.
There's got to be something out, man. Apple
I
down
heard good
3%.
news. I heard good news that they had good demand for their products. My VIX calls just perked up a little bit.
I mean, Apple's down 3% when the market's trying to fucking run right now. It's literally killing everything. It killed the Qs today, that's for sure. Yeah, like Amazon is down today. Netflix,
Yeah,
Fang's down.
I don't see anything big on Twitter. I'm trying to find it. Anything big? Are they getting a lot of put volume? Let's take a look. Yeah, decent amount of put volume coming in. 115s of 11,000. 110s of 11,000. 105s have 12,000.
VIX is trying to move up here. Is DXY moving up? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, somebody's laddering into these Apple puts for December 18th. We take a look at this Friday.
PLTR coming down.
38,000 volume on the 114 puts. 35,000 on the 115 puts. Nothing irregular though. It's all pretty standard.
Luca.
All imbalance on the 110 puts. 16,000 volume. $60,000 volume on the 125 calls, and those things are fucking dead in the water. I don't know who's buying those. Oh, sorry, that's not volume. That's open interest. Volume. Actually, no, the volume is 51,000. Probably a lot of that sell volume. We'll have to see tomorrow. What I want my tools for so I can find all that.
How's Palantir looking since it started nuking?
Did it start nuking?
Yeah, it's starting to come down.
Oh, it's totaling up 14. Yeah, Jesus. What did I say that target was? Not really close. 22.14, really close. Doesn't look too bad.
No, not at all.
Definitely a pretty strong top, but doesn't look awful.
I can't believe I sold Jumia.
Jumia?
Yeah, Jumia, whatever, Jumia.
Yeah, it's flying, dude.
It's been vertical for the past like 2 weeks.
Yeah, target on that's 33. What'd you guys say? Dixie's going back up?
Holy fuck, Neo.
Is it going up?
Yeah, Neo's ripping.
Not good. I closed my Neo at like 52. 55, Jesus. Company just doesn't stop, dude.
I saw this one Ripple trade last night. It was like a perfect wedge. And I just didn't know how to execute the order. And it's up like 23% since.
Yeah, dude, Ripple's on fire. It's up, what, like 40 cents? Yeah, it's 53 already. It's up 40 cents almost from the bottom. This is the one the crypto traders, they're gonna get asked about at Thanksgiving. Oh, did you see Ripple?
If fucking ES behaved today, it'd be a fucking 5-figure day easily.
That's because of Apple.
Dude, there's more block trades coming in. Look at it.
For what, Spy?
Yeah, look at it. That same price. This guy has a massive order he's filling. That also means there's a massive buy wall there. Because all these big boys who want to get their orders filled, they're selling to that guy.
Whoever, yeah. There's just fucking orders sitting there, dude, getting filled every time it comes down.
That guy is holding the price up majorly.
No, that's a whale.
Yeah, that's a fucking whale for sure. Yeah, none of them are coming up on my scanners, so they're below 50,000 each time. Somebody's trying to go under the radar, but too bad they're using a firm that prints on the chart. They were using like a dark pool, you wouldn't see those.
Maybe he's not big enough to be in a dark pool.
Shit, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 8 orders now. All probably around. What are these? Big.
356, 55-ish.
Yeah, they're probably about 50,000 each.
Yo, Deja, could you show me?
50,000 shares. What's up?
Sorry to interrupt. Do you have any like examples of the dragonfly pattern?
It's just a candle that has a really long bottom wick, and then it has a very small body. It looks like a dragonfly, and it has to be on the bottom. It has to be It has to be on the bottom of a move.
I see it.
But yeah, if I see any examples, I'll send them your way.
The 15-minute Bitcoin one that you did.
Yeah, that's perfect. Literally, just anything that looks like that, or anything even related to that. Like, it doesn't have to be that perfect. That's like textbook. Where was that? Yeah, right there. That's literally textbook. So if it looks like that, that's a buy. You buy that, no question. Even with the volume is perfect too. Like, the volume's extremely high, so it got bought up. You buy that without question. Don't even think about it. But yeah, anything that's on like a down move, like an impulse down, and you see a candle like that, it's a very good buy. And then if you take that candle and flip it upside down, that's a very big sell candle too. That'd be a gravestone. You used to see those all the time, but you don't really see them very much anymore. Or at least I don't. I don't catch very many of them. It's the fucking era of the bulldogs, man. The bulldogs are what you see everywhere. HST coming down a little bit. DME running, yeah, we talked about that in Discord. I gave some targets on that. It has to hold the pivots.
Spy's trying to move up.
BLNK.
You know, it was a good sign Apple was going to go down today. It was the first thing I called out in the morning. 1 million block trade bearish, trading at 117. What's it at now?
It's like trying to like get over 114.
Yeah, it's at one, so it's dropped $3 since that block trade. Yep, it was the first block trade of the day. Where's the open? See if we can find it.
J May, are you still holding those Palantir 20s, or did you roll them out?
Still holding them.
Yeah, so the opening candle on Apple only had 1.7 million volume, and that block trade was over 1 million. So that block trade was almost the entire opening candle. Nasty. You know, if somebody's selling $1 million of Apple, 1 million shares of Apple, plus, they've got some money. Minimum of 113 million.
Look at the 15-minute SPY. You could see those fucking block trades on the 15-minute too.
Yep. That kind of made a dragonfly. If you look at the 1 minute SPY, Jerusalem, you see that? On
The bottom.
Yeah, the one that started the bottom.
1439.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good example.
Now that wouldn't be since we know it's a block trade, it's kind of a bad example, but if you imagined it wasn't a block trade, that'd be a great example. Because the thing with a dragonfly, the reason why it's so good is it sells off really strong and then it gets bought all the way back up.
Go to 15-minute SPY. Look at 8:30 of Friday. Open. Well, I guess
The
it's
opening
a gap.
candle, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a good example, yeah. Could buy that. It was the low of the day, so it worked out. Nicola's still moving. Etoy rarely comes into Discord. He comes into Discord, talks about Nicola, and disappears. Nicola shoots up. VIX, like the actual VIX, not VXX. Looks like it wants to fall off a cliff. Peloton is one of the best looking charts, like midterm, if it holds up here. Nice little rounded bottom.
Yeah, I like it.
It holds above like 110. It looks really good.
Gonna go for the gap fill, I think.
Yeah.
If I wasn't in like so many positions, I would long that.
Oh yeah. Big C finally pulling back a little bit.
Big sizzle. Luca, what are you doing?
That NPTN is starting to get some sellers. Dog shit fucking company.
Did anyone buy the dip on PLTR?
No, why is it already fucking rocketing?
Trying to move back up.
Oh yeah, it is already. Bet that will put in a 50-minute dragonfly. We can't really consider it because it's on a high, but still. Inverse head and shoulders, maybe 1 minute. If it sells off.
Give me that. Give me it. Give me that.
I think that block trade was just that's what did Apple. I don't think it was news. I didn't see any news.
It's weird right now, man. Like my SPY contracts, like SPY's starting to move up, and my contracts really aren't moving.
Yeah, it's because they were only moving last time. It was being bought up by that one dude. And it's funny, I didn't want to jinx it, but I kind of did. I said that's what Amron did, and it did exactly what Amron did. It fucking sold off the next day. It seems like those guys are like tricking you.
Freaking Neo, man. Golly.
KNDI.
Yes is moving.
Yeah, it
I
is.
sold Neo like 10 minutes ago.
I sold Neo at 52. And thankfully that was shares, so I'm not missing out on too much.
far I've only left $20 on the
The
table,
problem
but
with
damn.
the problem with Neo is on the daily it looks so easy, right? You just buy it, it goes up. But on the lower time frames, it doesn't really give you that many opportunities to get in.
No, not at all.
Like when it's selling off where it looks like it's going to keep going. Like it's a very violent sell off. And then when it's pulling back, they're like extremely weak pullbacks.
You think, oh, this is a weak pullback, I don't want to buy
Yeah.
here.
The price action is very strange. The sell offs are extremely violent. They don't look like they're going to get bought. They end up getting bought anyway. And the pullbacks are
Well,
just kind of like diagonal pullbacks.
for a couple months, what it did is it went up, consolidate for a week or
Yeah.
two, then go up, consolidate for a week or two, go up. And over the last, I don't know, couple of weeks, a month, it's just been the price action is just crazy.
Well, the pivots show you exactly what you're talking about. Like literally goes up, pivot, consolidate. Goes up, pivot, consolidate. Rinse and repeat every single time. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck that. We're just gonna keep going up. And then it just goes straight up.
Yeah, only one day is sold off a lot, and then every other day it's like, do I catch it? Do I not?
Yep. Nice, Wayne. Yeah, Apple's getting murdered, Mohammed. It had a big bearish block trade right at the opening bell. Over 1 million shares sold below market on the NASDAQ exchange.
How does Zoom look to you? I got a butterfly for this Friday.
I haven't looked at Zoom all day. You're failing that daily pivot. So it's kind of sketch. Yeah, you topped out on that pivot like to the penny.
Which daily pivot?
If you zoom out a little bit, back in September.
Oh, that one
Yeah,
at 445.
yeah, you topped out to the penny. If you break that, it looks pretty good.
Oh, hopefully it will.
The pivots are great. Like if you use the pivots as your butterfly, it'd work out.
Big C, baby.
I just pulled it up, looking good. Nice and MJ looks pretty good. T-Doc, nice consolidation. HST's pulling back a little bit. Rocket's going to probably continue to sell off. That's why I'm going to hold my sell side. I'm up 71% on my sell side on Rocket. I'm probably going to close it in the next day or two.
I was putting in a daily pivot, not anymore.
Neo?
Yeah.
The RWG, this has been on our watch list for a while. It's looking really good.
JMA, you taking some action tonight?
No, dude. Probably not.
Who's even playing tonight?
The Bucks and who else? The Bucks and the Rams.
Take the over on the Bucks. I don't know shit about
Yeah.
sports betting, but do it.
I was gonna put something down on Brady. You can take these prop bets on like passing yards, touchdowns. I won one on last night's game. I had the Raiders quarterback, can't think of his name, to do 2 touchdowns and Mahomes touched the passing touchdowns, and I got that one.
Yes, selling off. You might go down to that guy's block trade. See if that buy wall holds us up. A lot of volume coming in on the last like 30 minutes.
Looks like I sold Best Buy at the right time.
Dude, Apple and Netflix just murdered the market today. Look at Netflix.
That,
Down 2.5.
ouch.
Tesla up 6% though, 6.5.
See, last week I was gonna take a butterfly put on Netflix, and oh man,
Look at
I'm gonna be sick. I literally had it. I was gonna take it 480, 470, 460.
look at the difference in Roku and Netflix. Roku's on fire. Netflix is bleeding out.
And it was like I was gonna take it Thursday or Friday when it was like at 490, and the butterfly was really cheap. What would it be at now?
You guys like that fucking SQM call? Called this shit out 3 months in advance. And it hit that target and blew through it. Easy. This is what led to the EV market rocketing too. I know a lot of you guys are new in Discord, so you weren't here. But like 3 months ago, I was talking about the lithium stocks, SQM, LIT, ALB. If you look at their monthly charts, they started perking up on the monthly around like August to September. And I started buying a bunch of shares on SQM because they're one of the largest mines in Chile. So I bought them up, and my target was that monthly pivot around 45. I closed them around 44 when they topped out a little bit for a 40% profit on shares. So massive trade. But if you look at kind of when they started breaking out, like around, what is that, like around August to September, and then pull up all the EV charts and look at when they started breaking out, like Neo started breaking out way earlier, but it started really breaking out around late September to October. And then look at all the other ones. Look at like BLNK and all those other ones. They started breaking out around late September, October. If you keep an eye on the lithium companies, they kind of warned you that the EV market was getting ready to explode.
Butterfly was 60 cents on Thursday of last week, Thursday, Friday. It's now at 240.
Yeah, it's gross.
I
PGNY
should've
going for
taken-
all-time high. Yeah, I kept forgetting about that, CB. I wanted to buy that. It was a good call. I have this charted already. Next target is 32.41, then 35.31. Pretty good.
For what?
PGNY. Thing's been flying since we talked about it last week. Might have been like 2 weeks ago. KCAC, what is that? KCAC. Oh, it's one of those acquisitions. I don't trade any of the acquisition companies. They're pretty sketch. These are basically when people are merging or people are getting acquired. The bell's about to ring, guys. Make sure you are ready for it. Oh, KCAC. That's what I did. Yeah, KCAC. I looked at. PLL is a lithium play. Oh, Piedmont. Yeah, this is the one that got a deal with Tesla in Australia. So I did research on all these lithium companies, and I found that the Australian lithium companies are not very good. Their lithium is pretty low quality lithium. It has to be refined in a different way. The best lithium in the world, from what I was looking at, was in the lithium triangle, which is in South America. That's why I invested in SQM. I could have held my SQM shares, but I was happy with that 40% gain. I actually sold the top when I sold. The top was like right here, and then it pulled back.
Green or red on the day.
How'd you guys do today? hit a bot that does. I was a little red today, just from that Facebook day trade. We got faked out of it. I called 270 by end of day. We bought the low of the day, but sadly, right after we bought it, it perked up and then got destroyed by NASDAQ. And then it hit our target, 270 in today. So I should have listened to myself. When I took that trade, I told you guys I was putting a $3 stop loss on it. So I took it around like 265. I was going to put a $3 stop loss on it and just let it run. But that sell off on NASDAQ kind of made me panic sell because it was getting really nasty. It just literally, it waterfalled. So typically when stuff like this happens, I let go of my day trades. And for the most part, it saved me from massive losses. So I'm not too mad at myself for closing that. This was just one of the times that it was kind of a fake out. But typically when you're in day trades, if the market starts waterfalling, not a very good idea to hold your day trades. Was I the only person red today? That's fucking hilarious. That stupid day trade on Facebook made me red. Everything else was green. But since I'm in shares for most of my positions, and I took that day trade as a option trade, it overtook my gains. Very, very slight red. We'll make that back probably on the opening bell tomorrow.
What's Best Buy doing after hours? They were supposed to. Oh no, it's
They're
tomorrow.
for tomorrow. Made 15%. Nice, man. But all right, guys, I'm going to call it on that. Give my throat a little bit of rest. I'm still pretty sick. Kind of hard talking all day. But I will post some levels, as always, later tonight. So be on the lookout for that. Keep an eye on the analysis channel. I'll post a bunch of scans, and I'll post a bunch of different levels that I'm watching. I'll throw a little bit of those on Twitter as well for you guys on Twitter. Probably just the scans. So watch out for that. And then that's it. That's all I got for you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. You guys have a good day. Stay safe. Ciao, guys.